Well, it's a bright and beautiful afternoon in the castle bunker. Welcome back, everyone, to the final installment in my Alpha 15.2 series, 7 Days to Die. My name is Nick. It's wonderful to have you here. And, well, I died. I died because, well, I didn't have a choice, really. I mean, I could not... Could I not... It's like not giving me a toggle for that, which is super weird. I just want to grab some rebar frames. I forgot how janktastic the game is over here. I really did forget. I kind of want to go try to get my mini bike out of my trench that's over here. I want to show you guys a concept for a Horde Night base that I did build in Alpha 16. So you're going to see it like, I think it's destroyed. I think it got destroyed or it got taken out at some point. Actually, no, turn around. It is the entrance to the underground trench system is back here. Yes? No, maybe so. Hello? Maybe. But yeah, I had to die. I had to. There's just, I mean, it would have taken so long to get back here from there. And like, I mean, I don't need any of that stuff. Even if I were ever to play in this world again, like, Lord knows I have more than enough stuff. So, you know, I'm not too concerned about it. But I really, really want to try to get my mini bike. It's down here in this trench. Is that was not necessary, was it? Yeah, like, see how it's like not giving me like, I don't know. Man, this is. I'm a mostly naked dude sitting on a mini bike inside of a moat. Those eyes have seen so many things. Yeah, I really was like hoping maybe I could like try to get that back. I just literally jumped straight over that, and I did it again too. I mean, we may die again. I'm totally gonna die again. Oh my lord. Can't repair it because I don't have any repair kits or anything. Yeah, I can't put that there. I can put it there though. At any rate, I know I've talked about this, you know, at different points in time in this series, but you know, I think it's like something in the neighborhood of like 1,200 hours in this game now, something like that. And even still, even though I'm like in the 70s now, in the actual, or no, I think I'm in the 80s now. I can't remember. It's been a while since I've recorded an episode of any series, be it this, you know, old series or the new 19.4 series. It's been a little while because I've just been working on the new mega base in that alpha. Well, I mean, the lion's share of the hours I played in this game, we're talking, I'm going to roughly estimate it, probably like 800 hours or so. Because I did not do nearly as much in Alpha 16 as I did in Alpha 15. This monstrosity of a build here. And that's kind of why I wanted to do one more episode, and I wanted to come back here to the castle and just let you guys take a look at it one more time. And just kind of enjoy, like, how amazing this castle build is. And I mean, we're going to have something very, very similar to this, obviously without the log spike traps. And obviously without the torches. I think, honestly, if I had to pinpoint a reason why there's probably so much going on over here, it's probably all this dynamic lighting from all these torches, all that animation and stuff. I mean, I don't really know. But, you know, we're definitely going to have a moat system like this. We're going to have the moat system accessible by underground interconnected pathways where we can do different things and kind of check different things out. But I wanted to head down here and show you guys, this is just one other thing I thought that I could show you guys in this world. There's other stuff, other outposts. I specifically remember a working stiff tool I converted into an outpost in a city somewhere. I have no idea where that city was. And, I mean, I could just grab a mini bike and just go try to drive around and see if I could find it. But, yeah, this is kind of conceptually what I thought about when I was building this. Now, I never actually used this. At least I don't believe so. Did I ever actually use this in this game? Do you know, Rock? I don't know. I think I planted all those trees over there. I'm pretty sure that's a Nick planted forest over there because I needed wood. But yeah, we've replaced all of the ground over here with actual grass and dirt and everything. And then we have legs surrounded on all sides by steel reinforced plates. And then we have a steel reinforced central column. I went with this build design here. And I kind of thought about this. And I was going to conceptualize and use this in this alpha. But then I think what I did was I started using it in alpha 16. Because I started thinking to myself, this was kind of getting close to the update, and it's like, well, what if I use this instead in Alpha 16, and then I wire up gun turrets, fan blade traps, because we knew, like, at that point, like, all the stuff that was going to be in that alpha. So I think that was my kind of line of thinking. I think that's what I did, and I kind of want to just make sure we don't end up, there we go. Perfect. And yeah, there's nothing up here. There's nothing up here, and I mean, in Alpha 16, there's a ladder that comes up in the middle of this. At least I think there was. So I had to build it a little bit differently in that alpha. But, you know, this was kind of my concept, that you could just stand up here with a gun and shoot down at zombies. Actually, there's some damage on that block down there. I may have actually used this once upon a time for a Horde Night. I don't know. I really don't know if I did or not. But, you know, this was, I mean, I just love this build. I think it's gorgeous. I mean, it's definitely got a lot of legs, a lot of support structure down below. But if the zombies took one of these things out, like, that's my whole game. You know, that's everything literally over for me. I wouldn't be able to do anything. I love that I'm, like, not, like, it's not even prompting me to do things, which is probably, I mean, there's got to be some kind of error with that, which is also probably why I can't pick up my mini bike. But it's not giving me, like, the prompt of, like, press E to pick up rebar frame. So I'm assuming that's why I can't access the inventory on my bike, or like why I was having trouble with that box downstairs. But yeah, this was, yeah, there's damage to that too. I may have actually used this for a Horde Night, I'm not sure. Or maybe I tried to, and like, I don't know. Like, maybe I just didn't perfect the way that this thing worked or whatever. But I'm a really, really big fan of this build. I couldn't tell you if I'm going to try to replicate anything like this necessarily in Alpha 19, though. I just think the way that the zombies attack, and having gone through a few Horde Nights, I think the last Horde Night I did was it 84? Was it 84? Yeah, I think I'm further ahead than I think I'm recording this. Like, this is going to come out tomorrow, which is March 19th for you guys, but I've already got episodes scheduled and recorded all the way into April. Like, I got a month ahead, and then I took some time off for playing the game, and I've just been busy working on other stuff, including live stream for the Cure stuff, which I'm going to stick a promo in here for that somewhere. But yeah, I've just kind of been busy working on other stuff, so I haven't really had a chance to play the game, which is why I wanted to get so far ahead in the first place, because when it comes to live stream for the Cure, I've got to dedicate a lot of time and energy to it. I will not get a lot of chance to play the game, so I fully anticipate catching up to myself in either mid-April or the beginning of May. But yeah, that's pretty much the only other build that I really have to show you guys. I'm trying to think if there's any other places that I can really show you guys that are really cool that I haven't actually shown off here. I love, again, just, you know, you just see the back end of this castle. The moat just disappears off into the edge here. I really got to try to find a way to level it with this edge of the street, like where my drawbridge and stuff is. Oh yeah, we can totally look at that now. Got the apartment building over there with our nice tower, our nice farm on the top of it. I love this game. Like, I really, really love this game. I have put more hours into this game, aside from Minecraft, probably in the past 3 to 4 years. You know, it's not that I haven't played and enjoyed other games. I really, really have. But this is definitely something completely, completely different. Yeah, see, this is only 4 blocks wide. Wow. Like, walking over here and facing toward the castle, like, there is no way. This is way smaller than the one in, because the one in Alpha 19 is 5 blocks wide at least. I think it's 5 by 6 or 5 by 7. Yeah, I think it's 5 by 7 even. I don't even think it's 5 by 6. I don't know. Anyway. Oh my god, the jankiness. I just love this build so much, and I'm really, really thrilled to be paying homage to it in Alpha 19. And I'm really, really hoping that we don't run into some of the frustrations that we ran into in that alpha, where we were having issues with getting things to stack up there on top of the keep or whatever. Just, I mean, this is just gorgeous. I had such a blast building this. And like now we have the paint tool and we have so many different kinds of textures and all those things in the game to really kind of play around with. I'm not going to be nearly as limited in terms of like block designs and things like that. We're definitely going to pay homage to the castle in other ways in Alpha 19, but it's not going to be a castle like by itself. You know, we're definitely just going to kind of, the moat will definitely pay homage. I mean, obviously, even though it's going to have electric traps and whatnot in it. I'm just so happy and so impressed, you know, with everything I was able to accomplish in this alpha. And, you know, I mean, it sucks that I lost the world at whatever point I did. And I mean, by that I mean I lost my progress. I lost like all my player stats and all that kind of stuff. Got reset back to level 1. Because then like the whole rest of the time I was in here was basically me just trying to recoup my skills and finish things. Because, I mean, Alpha 16 was on the doorstep, and I was just kind of trying to ride this world out as long as I possibly could to check it out. I will probably come back to this world when I get a new computer, which actually is going to be probably within the next few weeks. So expect to see a new video, hopefully much higher quality than this super slideshow you've got going on with these trees in the foreground here. You can't really tell it as much looking, well, oh, you totally can, never mind. You totally can. But, I mean, that's this world. I mean, that's... The castle's always been like this. I think it's the fact that there's so many torches over there. Like, I mean, you're probably looking, like, all told, like, 200, 300 of them all on the screen at the same time right now. Because when you see me in other areas of the game, the game's performance is not nearly this bad. My. I do want to thank you guys so much for checking out this series. This has been so much fun. I can't wait to show you the stuff that I built in Alpha 16 as well. I built some amazing things in that world as well that I'm really excited to revisit, because honestly, like, Alpha 16 somewhere in that area was kind of where I got disillusioned with this game. So I kind of walked away from it after that. And I think I honestly might wait until I get my new computer to check that out. So hopefully, by the time you guys see this, I've got the new computer, and I can show you guys Alpha 16 with much improved everything. Well, I love you beautiful faces. Please make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel if you're new. It really does help me out a lot. And ring that bell so you're notified whenever I release new content. I think you're amazing. Thank you so much for all of your incredible support. I will see you in Alpha 16.4. Bye!